Hey readers, welcome back. We're so glad you're here. Let's get started. Remember on Monday we started a brand new reading unit all about paying close attention to characters, okay? We know that fiction stories are the type of books that have characters. We are going to be reading a lot of fiction stories this unit because we need to pay close attention to those characters. So please, please, please remember the thing I always say, fiction is fake. That's how you know you're reading a fiction story, okay? Fiction is fake. Don't forget it. All right. We know that fiction stories have characters and strong readers pay attention to those characters. Let's take a look back, all the way back to September, all the way back to October, and remember some of those characters we've already learned about. Remember we read about DW and DW All Wet? We read about Jabari and Jabari Jumps. We read about Rubina and Sana in The Big Red Lollipop. I love learning about characters. All right, and on Monday, we learned about character traits. Character traits are words used to describe a person or a character. Remember, there are outside traits or physical traits, what we see on the outside, and there are inside traits or personality traits, what someone is like on the inside based on their actions and thoughts. In second grade, we are really going to be focusing on those inside personality character traits, not so much on the outside traits, okay? So shift our focus to this side of the chart. And another thing to remember is now on Monday, we got to look at character traits for ourselves. Now we're going to start thinking about character traits for the characters in our books. And remember, these list of character traits are here to help you. You may read through these words and some of them you may know, some of them you may not know. But this list is here to help you. So it's okay if you don't understand all of these words. We're going to keep using these lists to help us pick out character traits for characters. And we've added some more lists here. So there's lots of different words we can use to describe our characters in our texts, okay? And one more thing to note is that you can click on those little speaker buttons and that will read these words to you. And as we do this throughout the unit, you'll get more familiar with these words. Now, you may be thinking, okay, I know how to figure out a character trait for myself because I know myself. But it's a different story when you're thinking about a character who you don't even really know. That's why we have to pay close attention to the characters in our books. We have to pay attention to what they say and do, how they respond to challenges or problems, and how characters treat others. By paying attention to these three things, we can figure out what a character is like as a person on the inside. We can figure out their character traits. Let's do an example together with this short text here. Mikey and Tommy are best friends ever since kindergarten. They have liked the same toys, the same games, and even the same foods. They do everything together. In a few ways, however, they are complete opposites. Mikey talks to everyone he sees. He makes new friends every day. Tommy, on the other hand, keeps to himself. He doesn't usually begin a conversation with someone new. All right, now let's think about our character, Tommy. Let's figure out a character trait for him. Let's look at our choices. Do you think Tommy is A, unfair, B, lazy, or C, shy? Let's look back in this text here and pay attention to what Tommy says and does, how he treats others, and how he responds to challenges or problems. Remember, we're only focusing on Tommy. There's another character in this story, Mikey. We're not coming up with a character trait for him, just Tommy. All right, I think this part of the text is mostly explains about Mikey and what he says and does. So let's go to the bottom there and look at these last two sentences. They say, Tommy, on the other hand, keeps to himself. He doesn't usually begin a conversation with someone new. Wow, that explains what Tommy does. Let's use that to help come up with our character trait. Tommy keeps to himself and he doesn't talk to new people. What character trait would you use to describe Tommy? Let's hear it. Well, friends, if you said C, shy, you're right. Tommy is shy. Tommy is shy. Oop, let me move myself over here. Oh, here we go. Tommy is shy because he keeps to himself and doesn't start conversations with new people. That means he's shy. We use the text to help us come up with that. Awesome. All right, friends, now it's your job. You're going to click on that Nearpod link and you're going to read or listen to those 3 short character trait texts, those fiction texts. You're going to choose a character trait that matches the character and you're going to explain why you chose that character trait. Remember to pay attention to what the character says and does, how they react to challenges or problems, and how they treat others. That's going to help you. Please, please, please do not forget to hit submit after answering each question. If you don't click submit, we can't see your work. That's so sad. Okay, we want to see the work you're doing. All right, so we hope you enjoyed choosing these character traits for these characters you read about today. And we can't wait to see what you all do. Have fun. Bye, readers.